I hear this all the time. Tudor is basically saying I can't afford a Rolex, or Tudor is a poor man's Rolex. Here's why I think this comment is not justified, and why I think enthusiasts, collectors, and people who love watches can appreciate the fact that Tudor is an amazing brand with its own design aesthetic, history, and future. Let's get into it. If you follow me or if you follow watch history, you understand that Tudor was actually created by the same creator or founder as Rolex, Hans Wilsdorf. It was created in 1926, but it's a very different brand today than it was back in 1926. Many people always associate Tudor as being the little brother to Rolex, and I think that's an appropriate comparison when you look at the vintage history of the brands, but I genuinely believe, just like brothers who are growing up that maybe have a lot of similarities, as the brothers get older, there's a lot of differences in terms of their style, in terms of their likes, dislikes, what they want to do when they're older. That's what Rolex and Tudor are today. They're two brothers who've grown up, and one has taken one path, the other has taken the other. To say that someone buys a Tudor because they can't afford a Rolex, I think is crazy, and here's why. Tudors have an average price of like $4,500 US. If you think that's cheap, I'm sure many people would love to be in your tax bracket. But beyond that, a lot of people don't want the hype that Rolex brings to your wrist, but they want a really good build quality, they want a watch that's reliable, and they want something that's going to last a long time. That's where Tudor comes in. They offer some really great designs and also a lot of really out-of-the-box designs that Rolex doesn't offer. I think that's the coolest thing about it. Just like I'd mentioned the two brothers growing up, these are two different design styles now. Rolex and Tudor are definitely evolving in their own paths, and I think that's why people love these brands differently, but also a lot of crossover between these brands is had by many collectors. I've owned both brands, and I think both brands have so much value to bring. There's a lot of great models out there. So if you like watch content, getting into discussions about watches, or just understanding the history behind the brands and what they're doing today, give me a follow at Broadcasting Watches. I post new content on all of my channels, and I thank you so much for watching.